Was yours Tyler is back with my SmackDown review for May 10th, 2024. I know why was the delay. We're not gonna mention what I did, okay? No. Um this was a decent SmackDown, but I hated the result of the matches, really. Um but yeah, it took place in the Morganstone Arena in Wells Park, Pennsylvania. Yeah, they talk about the highlights of Backlash, and it begins with they talk about the brackets for the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, and I knew what happened because now Bobby Lashley's out of this tournament. That's the third person who was taken out of the tournament when he was being advertised for it. And again, why am I saying this? Why do we have to do this tournament? Why couldn't we just do Clash Week in the Road to Clash the Castle? So, whatever. Saudi money. That's all I have to say. Not reviewing it. Later on, I will do the Incredibles movie review also. So this ain't gonna be the only video you're gonna see today, obviously. So SmackDown GM Nick Aldis, aka Magnus, if you know him from TNA, basically in the ring. He welcomes the WWE champion Cody Rhodes. Um, all his congrats, Cody Rhodes, on a successful title defense against AJ Styles. Um, which, by the way, I know we don't give a shit about Dave Meltzer, but he did give the match 5 stars, so I'm not the only one who thought that was the match of the year possibility. Honestly, I want this to be the match for SummerSlam. When AJ Styles does win at SummerSlam, but so all his infights Rhodes out here to tell him his next challenger, and it was fucking Logan Paul, the United States Championship. First off, he's the United States Champion. He barely defends the fucking belt. And now he's getting a world title shot also. All I gotta say is Cody better win. I have a sickening feeling this is gonna be like the match he had with Roman at Crown Shit 2022. Logan Paul did. You know how much I hate that match. That was almost my worst match of the year contender, but we don't know what my worst match in 2022 was. CM Punk and Jon Moxley on the sometime in August in the AEW, that is, which not gonna mention AEW all the time. But I'm gonna seriously say is why? We could have just kept the feud between AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes, or they're probably gonna save that for SummerSlam, which I better hope it does. But don't do Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton at SummerSlam, which, spoiler alert, he won his match. But yeah, AJ Styles was getting an interview. He's talking about this King of the Ring first round match. He had Cody Rhodes on the ropes and he had him beat, which, yeah, we'll get to that. Also, Alicia Taylor is the new SmackDown ring announcer who was previously in NXT. Okay, that's fine. In the first round is Queen of Ring tournament for the SmackDown portion. Nia Jax defeats Naomi. It was actually a good match. And Nia won, which was, I kind of want her to win in the first round, but yeah, 3 out of 5. I'll give it. It was a good match. Um, Anyway, then there's a DIY coming to SmackDown vignette. Let's see what they do on SmackDown. Hopefully they do fine on SmackDown, really. I mean, they're Triple H guys, really. Then we got another King of the Ring tournament match. Carmelo Hayes defeats Baron Corbin, who just came back from NXT, really. I do like Baron Corbin, though, but I hated he failed his cash in and then we become King of the Ring 5 years ago, which that might be my next edition of the Wrestling Stunter Fire video, but we'll do the Mike Awesome video Tuesday. And then that will be the next one I'll talk about. The May downfalls of Baron Corbin or something like that. But yeah, Carmelo Hayes win this. I mean, good match. Again, it was another good match. 3.5 out of 5, I'll give it. Then Bayley gets interviewed until Chelsea fucking Green interrupts her. Like, this is the next title contender for Bayley? Really? And then WrestleMania 41 comes to Los Angeles on April 19th and 420. Yeah. And then Randy Orton gets interviewed, he's talks about Kevin Owens being taken out by the blood. Why are they still calling themselves the Bloodline? Roman ain't gonna be here until the summer, basically. Just say Solo and Tama Tonga and who's the other? Whatever. The guy who was, by the way, that guy, Tama Logan, yeah, I forgot what his last name was. He was in WWE before as Camacho. Yeah, remember Hunico? No, nobody remembers him. I totally forgot about him, but yeah. I'm gonna get through these next matches because these two are the worst of the night. The Queen of the Ring tournament first round match, Jade Cargill defeats Piper Niven. You could tell Jade Cargill has deer in the headlights. 1. And then, before the next one, there's a Shinsuke Nakamura video package. Which, why wasn't he in this tournament? But anyways, he says SmackDown is about to change and it will never be the same again. I just want Shinsuke to be a world champion. I did it. Why couldn't WWE do it? Like, honestly, I would have been okay with Shinsuke being the one to dethrone Seth Rollins last year, but it went to Drew McIntyre, which I was okay with Drew McIntyre. He got his moment in front of the fans until CM Punk ruined it. Then we get the worst match on this show. Another Queen of the Ring tournament match. First round contest. Bianca Belair defeats Candice LeRae. What really made me mad about it because Bianca was trying to sell a knee injury. And completely no-sold it. Like, I'm okay with some wrestlers no-selling offense. Goldberg, Sting, the Road Warriors, The Undertaker, Samoan wrestlers. You don't headbutt a Samoan, basically. Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, those guys. Shout out to our wrestling's flashbacks, but I hate when wrestlers no-sell injuries. Like, I'm okay with certain wrestlers no-selling offense. Like Goldberg, for example. You punch him in the face, he'll no-sell it. Like, that I'm okay with, and not shit like this. Or we'll get to someone who no-sold an injury during the main event. You know who that is. 0. I'll give it. You talk about the Wild Tag Team Street Fight. Oh, Tama Tonga, who was Camacho, yeah. Him and Solo and Tama Tonga are with a nervous Paul Heyman, walks in and Roman's wise man and yada yada yada. There was an Andrade coming to SmackDown video. Like, seriously, you're back since the Royal Rumble. Why are we still doing these video packages, really? But anyways, then we get another first round tournament match for the King of the Ring. Tama Tonga defeats Angelo Dawkins, who is replacing Bobby Lashley. I didn't care. It was an okay match, but I didn't care about this. 2 out of 5. And then afterwards, Solo gets in the ring with Tama Lauren, and Solo, Samoan spikes Dawkins, and yeah, and Tama Tonga will face the winner of LA Knight and Santos Escobar. It's probably gonna be LA Knight, really, and I won't be I won't mind LA Knight. Honestly, I think he should win the King of the Ring now. There was a Blair Davenport video package. She's coming to SmackDown, which that I'm okay with. I don't know much about Blair Davenport, really. All people say, you should watch NXT. I only watched it for one, for Becky Lynch. If I thought she was going to win the NXT Women's Championship, which, spoiler alert, she did. And the other was them fighting, you know who. The one that had Undertaker, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes, those guys. And then next week, there's going to be a contract signed between Cody Rhodes and Logan. I'm fucking sick of seeing Logan Paul, really. Then we get the main event. This match really kills this match for me. First round King of the Ring tournament match. Randy Orton defeats AJ Styles. This was a good match. I don't think Orton and AJ don't have the best chemistry. I mean, you compare to AJ Styles and John Cena, but I was hoping for AJ Styles to beat Randy Orton. Until fucking Randy Orton no-sold his calf. Until he no-sold the fucking injury he had in the match with AJ Styles. He gets one stinking RKO and that was it. I was like, are you fucking serious? Why was AJ Styles in this King of the Ring tournament match? Why couldn't Randy Orton face somebody else on the SmackDown roster that is still on the roster or basically there? I mean, I would give this a 4, but the finish ruined it. A 3.5 out of 5, okay? I did thought this episode of SmackDown was fine. It was better than last week, but that's not saying a lot, really. I give it a B minus. Yeah, a B minus. So, later I'll do the first Incredibles movie review, and then tomorrow I'll do my WrestleMania 2000 video game review. Not the event, the one in 2000, WrestleMania 16. I'll say that for next year's WrestleMania reviews. Which, it'll be a little longer WrestleMania reviews because instead of doing 3, I won't tell you that really until next year. I'll see you later for my Incredibles movie review, and then Thursday on my secondary channel will be Judgment Day 2004, and move on from there. Like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel right here, as well as my secondary channel, Titles Retro Reviews. Subscribe and click the notification bell on that one also, and click the notification bell on that one also. So, there. Bye-bye.